All right. So we're doing 12 volt DC lights. Okay, these they're very low amp pull. This old trailer we're renovating, it's an old piece of junk we're putting back together. The wiring, when you do the wiring, this is all 12 volt DC. Never cut the lines, because if you cut it, it kills the whole thing. It's all one wire connected. See these big plastic things? The old owner took those and tapped these little pieces of wire into it. Now, so all lighting works on an AC. So if you live in a house, your lighting system's probably AC, okay? The benefits of doing a 12 volt DC lighting system like what we're about to install is it takes barely any. I could probably run these lights on a one solar panel of 100 watts. It takes no power at all to run these. Whereas the 120 volt housing stuff, it takes a lot of power. Now you can make and convert your house over to 12 volt DC and USB. That might be a video in the future we should show, huh? So anyways, for installing these things, always make sure you check your connections first, because I just checked right now and I would have blowed the whole thing because the guy who owned this trailer installed the wires backwards. The way you check, take a voltmeter, set it to 12 volts, and see I have the whole control panel here for the whole entire trailer. Watch, AC on. Now all the power is hot. This whole trailer is hot right now. I just installed that yesterday. I did a bunch of videos on that, but look, that's not the point. Check your wires. So we have these two wires that the previous owner of this trailer installed. Now you would look at that and you would, no, just leave it. Oh yeah. You would look at that and think, hey, black is negative, white is positive, right? But look what happens when I do that. What does it say?
Negative 1156.
Which means he installed the wires backwards.
Dang.
So that means black is positive, white is negative. Now what does it say?
It's like basically almost 12.
Almost 12 volts.
11.55.
So now all we have to do is, since the black is hot, tie this red into that black wire and then put it on here and bolt it in, and we have a low power.
But may I ask a question? Should we turn the power off first?
Oh yeah. So safety tip number one, is I have the control switch here for the whole entire trailer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut all the power off.
Okay.
Okay, power's off. So look. It's fine now.
You're too much.
So now we're just gonna wire it together. Yo,
normally I get you, but you got me,
got
babe.
you on that one, dude. So this is 12 volt lighting. Now you may ask yourself like, well, that's fun, man, the mechanic, but why would I want to do 12 volt in my house? Well, 12 volt's a great idea to your house because...
Wait, was that English?
Yeah, that was like the YouTube troll voice. Because we get a lot of trolls, you know?
I like that.
Well, man, the mechanic, why would I want to put 12 volt in my house? Because if the grid goes down and you have 12 volt lights in your house, you could basically power your house off a very small battery and have power all the time. There's a low wall, it barely takes any energy. And these things, dude, I don't know if you've ever seen these USB lights.
They look crazy.
They're brighter than regular light bulbs.
Oh, are they like the headlights you see nowadays on the freeway?
Yeah, that's the ones I ordered.
And that's the ones you got for...
They were so cheap on Amazon.
Wait, those are the ones you're installing in our bedroom ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
We're gonna be having all sorts of crazy lights in here. It's gonna be like a light show.
I'm gonna have to put up like curtains, or I'm gonna have to tint them. I'll tint them.
So, here, you know what? So, to do this easy, we're gonna do the wiring and then I'm gonna drill it. Why don't I need an extra set of hands.
Alright, we'll see you in a minute, guys.
Bye. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so all we did, remember the wires I just showed you guys? Check this out.
Woo!
1, 2.
That is super bright.
So, oh yeah, and they have these beautiful colors. I think we got 6 of these bad boys
nice.
off Amazon for like less than 40 bucks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that. And it's USB and it's 12 volts. So right now, look over here on our reader. We're pulling because there's 40 watts is going to the fridge. These lights are literally taking like 30 watts.
Is that the DC though?
No, that's the shower I'm charging right now.
Oh.
I have a DC element for this right here.
I thought you said this was a DC light, so wouldn't it pull the DC
Yeah, but
power?
I have, see this? This is the shoreline of the RV. So the RV runs shoreline to power the whole thing, and the RV converter splits it AC to DC.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. You know a lot of stuff, baby. Good job.
Yeah, the Lord brought me a long way, huh?
Yeah.
Remember when we first started doing all this?
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue what we were doing.
God is so amazing because he gives you the gift of knowledge, right? And wisdom and the desire to do it. Because
Okay. Now we're going to
that's the
install
best
like
part.
4 more of these. And this has been 12 volt DC lighting. Convert your house now before the grid goes down. Bye.
Bye. May Jesus Christ bless you. Oh.